Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? My name is Prince Daniels Jr., and welcome to Mindpower Friday. I pray and I affirm that you had an incredible week. And if you did not, well, it's all right, because today we're going to be talking about trusting the process. All right. So before I jump in, give a disclaimer. Uh, for those of you that are watching this on Facebook Live, this will be up for the next 48 hours, and then after that, it will be taken down. So uh, um, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube page, which is at Prince Daniels Jr. All right, so that way you can catch all of these episodes and tell everybody else to subscribe so uh, they can get this information. Oh man. Anyway, let's move forward. How has everybody week been? How are you today? How is life? Those are the questions that I wanted to ask for this Friday. And you can answer them in the comments or not. You don't have to answer them at all. But I wanted to share with you my book, Mindfulness for the Ultimate Athlete, Mastering the Balance Between Power and Peace. If you had not had a chance to check that out, please do. You're going to find a lot of jewels in there, whether you're an athlete or not. We are all athletes in this game of life. So remember that. And also, I have these going on, right? Mind Power Mondays and Mind Power Fridays. So make sure you check those out. That's 6:15 a.m. Pacific, no, 6:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's on Monday. And on Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you are in terms of your time zone, make sure that you tune in, you set something, set an alarm up. On the Fridays, I'm usually uh, uh, traveling. The week has been well. That's beautiful. Thank you, Regina. So on Friday, I'm usually traveling, and I get a chance to come back and and be able to sit and share some of the things that you can be focusing on throughout the weekend, and then for next week, and so forth. But today, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about trusting the process. Trusting the process. And I'll just give you a quick brief of myself for something that I've been going through, that I went through. And everyone goes through it because we all live on planet Earth, and no one is exempt from the things that happen on planet Earth. Whether you Doesn't matter what class that you're in, doesn't matter what race that you're in, we all experience the exact same thing. And so I actually, nobody's really different. It's just we create a a different difference, a differentiation of things based upon our skin color. But in reality, that has nothing to do with you being opposite from anyone else. We all breathe the same air. We have the same blood uh, color, and we all want the exact same thing. So that is what we strive for. If we didn't strive for it, we would not be going to war with one another, right? Or doing all the unnecessary things that we need to do to disrupt our beautiful way of living. So trusting the process. So this past week, I'm not sure if you know, but I have a foundation as well, and I am the EA of my foundation. It's called 4LBU, For Life Be Yourself Foundation. And what we do, we teach the youth, whether that's youth that's in school or homeless youth. We teach them about uh, the tool of mindfulness and meditation, and we also teach them about financial literacy. And what we understand is that financial, in order for you to understand financial literacy, you have to understand yourself first. So you have to create a beautiful relationship with yourself in order to understand financial literacy. Because there are some old sayings about financial literacy about how money is the root of all evil. But it's not that saying. That's not the whole saying. The whole saying is the love of money is the root of all evil. But somebody left out that love part. And They just said money is the root of all evil. So that basically creates a different perspective and understanding in people's mind that have not developed. And so you would think that money is the root of all evil, and you kind of rebuke money, you push money away, you don't learn how to accept money, and you just have a bad relationship with money. And so that's what my foundation does. We help empower the youth through mindfulness and meditation and financial literacy. So I preface you with that because within my group, there have been some changes, and I had to make some changes. And just being a CEO and the founder of the foundation, sometimes you don't want to make these decisions, but it's right within yourself, within your intuition, within your heart to make these decisions, but you don't want to hurt people's feelings and so forth. But you got to do what you have to do. And I had to make a decision to get rid of someone. And this someone that I had to get rid of has been very instrumental in the business. And me getting rid of them really hurt because a lot of things that we did, we depended on the individual. And when they just decided to up and leave, and we had to, as a company, kind of scramble because we have a lot of things going on. And this is just my foundation. Like I also have a for-profit business as well, but this is my foundation. And so um, I am at home and I'm sitting down, and the day ends. I'm sitting down and I'm just thinking to myself, like, where am I going to find someone else to fill that void? And the next morning, I woke up early, and I sat down and I had a long meditation, about 45 minutes, somewhere between like 45 minutes to an hour. And during my meditation, I was just positive and open and opening myself, saying things like, trust the process, be open to the change, and know that everything that I'm doing is for the progress of making an impact on the youth. And sure enough, the next day, I end up meeting someone uh, just out of the blue, just another football player to be exact, and another professional athlete. And so I met him because one of my friends told me to come and meet this other guy because he wanted me to work with him, speak some words of wisdom into him. I did that, and then another guy that I met there, he was saying to me, "Hey man, I have a foundation. Like I want to see if we can partner or connect and see how we can help your foundation and how we can help the youth." One thing led to another. We get on a phone call. We have a meeting, and that meeting was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, and it was electrifying, and everything that I needed from that one individual that left, I got it within three individuals, and it's going to actually catapult our foundation to higher heights where we get more funding, we're able to reach more kids, and it's just allowing for me to be able to trust the process. See, a lot of times we doubt the unknown because we don't know what can happen in the unknown. It's the unknown. So we fear the unknown and we doubt it because we're used to structure. We're used to knowing what the next steps are. But sometimes you don't know what the next steps are. Sometimes they say, "What, let go and let God," or just let go and let the universe do its thing. And that's what the universe does. It is constantly rearranging things so they can align where they need to align. That's why trusting the process is all about being able to be patient, being able to be aware, and knowing that something is coming because you prayed for it, you asked for it, you invested your internal energy into something for it to transpire into this reality. So When you ask for something, when you pray, when you meditate, you have to operate as if it is already there or as it has already happened. When you can do this, you walk into the possibilities, and those possibilities, they open up for you. And when they open up for you, you smile. You smile and you are filled with this sense of gratitude. Whether you are saying thank you, God, whether you're saying thank you, universe, whether you're saying thank you, source, thank you, omnipotent one, whatever the title may be, you realize that everything that you need in this world, you already have it. Why and how? Well, why is because this world has been here before we were born. And so everything leading up to where you are in this world right now, it has already existed. You're just becoming a part of the existence. And so since you're becoming a part of the existence, there's a number of things that are already here that you can use or that you can trust the process and that the universe will make it all work for you. So I wanted to share that today, that story, and I wanted to just tell you about this brief mindfulness and meditation practice or guided practice that I'm going to guide you through. So what we're going to do today, first we're going to transition into our mindfulness and meditation practice, and then I'm just going to guide you in terms of the words to say whenever you're going through a situation when it's out of your control, but you know that you need some answer very soon, and you want to be able to see an answer as soon as possible. This is the type of guided meditation that we're going to practice today. All right. So once you sit up straight in your chair, wherever you are, all right. And again, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Prince Daniels JR and share it with other people and tell them to subscribe as well. So trust in the process. Sit up straight, like as I mentioned before. You can close your eyes or keep your eyes open, but I would say I would prefer for you to close your eyes because once you practice this, you're going to take this practice and you're going to practice it where you are in your house, at home, outside, in nature, at the beach. It doesn't matter where you are. Practice this and watch how things start to transpire and transform themselves into your reality. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. And I want you to take a nice deep inhale, either through your nostril or the back of your throat. Everybody inhale. And I want you to hold your breath at the top. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Open your mouth and with control, exhaust all the air from inside of you out. Beautiful. Now inhale and a nice relaxing exhale. Nice. We're going to do that one more time. Now, the reason why I have you do that breath exercise is because we're transitioning into a mindfulness and meditation practice. And so, in order for that to happen, we have to go through a transition. Just like if you're getting off of work and you're driving home and you have to go home to your house, you have to transition each time. You just left work, transition. You get in your car, transition. You get out of your car, transition. You go inside your house, transition. So we go through different transitions. And so when you go through these different transitions, you have to have different types of energy to approach whatever situation that you're going into. So that's why the breath is key to all of these transitions that we go through. So let's go through the breath cycle one more time. I want you to inhale as deep as possible. Inhale. Hold it at the top. 2, 1,000 and 3, 1,000. Open your mouth and with control, exhaust all the air from inside of you. Out. Beautiful. Now inhale. And a nice relaxing exhale. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. A lot of times we doubt our prayers, we doubt our ability to ask for something from our heart, we doubt ourselves. But no longer should you doubt yourself. No longer should you be afraid of the unknown. No longer should you be afraid of asking for things from your heart. Because in trusting the process, it's all about having heart, having belief, having faith in the things that you're not able to see yet. And so, as we have our eyes closed, I'd like for you to repeat after me. Trust the process. Everything that I'm doing right now will work out, has to work out. It's designed to work itself out. I surrender my control. I surrender looking to be in control. And now I allow for things that are out of my control to not distract me, sway me, or make me feel that I am out of control. I'll allow the universe to be in control. I'm grateful and I'm honored to be able to accomplish the things that I want in and out of life. The one thing that I can control is me. And how do I control myself? With gratitude. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, source. Thank you, almighty power. I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and I'm loved. Peace and blessings. I want you to sit for another 15 seconds and just allow yourself to bask in what was just said. Take a nice deep inhale. Hold it at the top. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Open your mouth and with control, exhaust all the air from inside of you out. Inhale. And a nice relaxing exhale. Keep those eyes closed. You were created perfect. Even though we use this saying that not everyone is perfect, one thing I want you to remember and recall is that when the Creator created you, there was no imperfection in the creation. It's the same thing as you creating something. You don't say, "Oh, yeah." When you present it to other people, "Oh, here you go. It's not perfect, but I did what I could." That doesn't happen when you're creating something. You have confidence. You have belief in your creation in the same way that we were created. So we are perfect. But you have to remember, in whose eyes are you considering yourself to be perfect for? Remind yourself that you are perfect in your way. Accept that, understand that, and know that. Once you do, you'll actually start to see it. And then that's where your belief comes in. You'll start to believe it. Wiggle your nose and wiggle your toes and slowly and gently open your eyes and come out of your practice. Look, let me tell you something. Our words, super, super powerful. Our words are super, super powerful. Be mindful of the words that you choose. When you wake up in the morning, be mindful of the words that you say to yourself. I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm going to seize the day. I'm going to have a great day. Good morning. If you say good morning, it is a good morning. And let the action follow. Whether it's raining, whether it's storming, whether it's sunny outside, it's still a good day. Because what you have to realize is, even if it's raining, if you get on the plane and you go above the clouds, the sun is still shining. So it's always a great day. It's always a good day. So when you hear good morning, good afternoon, and good night, know that it is. My name is Prince Daniels Jr. I appreciate you joining me for Mind Power Friday. Your mind is the strongest muscle in your body. Use it. And watch how your consciousness starts to expand. Watch how you evolve. Watch how you allow yourself to work out of any type of situation and become the desire and the dream that you always imagine. Make it become a reality. My name is Prince Daniels Jr. Make sure you subscribe to my Mind Power Monday and Mind Power Friday. I will see you next week, or actually see you on Monday. Look, this is a great way to end the week. Thank you so much. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you. You all are amazing. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't do too much, but make sure that you have fun. Enjoy this life. Peace, y'all.